We are green. And in turn number 1, Justin Peck gets the first call. He'll lead him off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Hunter Schuerenberg slides into the second spot. There goes Schuerenberg to the inside, to the left rear of Justin Peck, but Peck will lead lap number 1. Car off the pace, 2 cars off the pace, and into the infield. One is the 51B of Joe B. Miller. And the caution flag is out. 20 laps to go. Here we go. Justin Peck. Here comes James McFadden, shot out of a cannon into turn number 1, slides in front of Hunter Schuerenberg, and McFadden's got second down the back straightaway. Schuerenberg right back to the inside in turn number 3, but he's not going to get there in time, and McFadden drives around him. James McFadden now up into the second. Schuerenberg now feeling the heat from Corey Eliason. Here comes Brent Marks around the outside, trying to get by Rico Abreu. Marks is up to 5th now. Move the 19 car up to P5. Marks now underneath of Corey Eliason into turns 3 and 4. Can Brent Marks get by him for the 4th spot? He will. Brent Marks up to 4th, and now to 3rd. The Durst Dice Roll driver is up to 3rd. Brent Marks, great lap right there, got by several cars, and is now on the bottom step of the podium. Brad Sweet 3 wide into turn number 3. Sweet trying to get by Eliason and trying to get by Schuerenberg. They got together a little bit off of turn number 4. Biding his time, still a long ways to go in this one. 16 complete and 14 to go. Justin Peck trying to find a way around Will Armitage. Now he's stuck behind Andy Bishop. Gets to the cushion right in front of McFadden. McFadden gets tight. Here comes Brent Marks. 3-car battle for the lead shaping up here at Tri-City. Marks now goes to the bottom. Made the pass for 3rd down there earlier on. He's got second off of turn number 4. Brent Marks up to 2nd. Brent Marks, the Durst Dice Roll driver, trying to win it for the 2nd time this year. Corey Day did it at Red Dirt, and now Marks to the inside, takes the lead. Here comes Brad Sweet as well. Brad Sweet's up to 3rd. Brad Sweet from 11th to 3rd as Marks gets in front of 2 cars. He puts 2 cars between himself and Justin Peck. Marks nearly hit the wall right there off of turn number 2. Gathers the M&M Painting and Construction 19 back in. Maintains the top spot. James McFadden nearly got into Brad Sweet off of turn number 4. Close call there for Sweet and McFadden. Now Sweet underneath of Justin Peck. He's up to 2nd. Brad Sweet on an absolute torrent pace right now. McFadden will follow through. McFadden's up to 3rd. Just for a moment, though, Justin Peck back to the inside. Next time by, oh, red flag. Car upside down in turn 4. It is Tanner Thorson. He is looking straight up at the sky. And Crouch got the wall right there. Brenham Crouch hit the wall. Tanner Thorson, absolutely no place to go.
Pretty precarious position. First of all, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Just typical squirrel out in front. Not even in front. We're in the back around for dead last. So, yeah, it sucks, man. Tore up a really good race car. I think this thing's probably junk, and yeah.
Here we go. Marks gets a great restart there and pulls about 4 car lengths on Sweet as they work into turn number 1. Marks enters in a little bit higher. Brad Sweet kind of skips through turn number 1, gets into the cushion and gets tight. Justin Peck not close enough to make any challenges on that Napa Auto Parts number 49 car. Here comes Rico Abreu underneath of James McFadden. Tries a slider, not clear. McFadden drives around on the outside. Sweet not able to maintain the pace of your race leader, James McFadden, into the wall. McFadden losing several spots down the back straightaway. And McFadden has a flat right rear. Flat right rear on the 83 of James McFadden. He is struggling to get that car around the racetrack. McFadden still under power right now. We are still under green flag conditions. Keeping an eye on Brent Marks. This time by 4 laps to go. Brad Sweet not too far behind him. That time by 1.1 seconds behind. The McGrewBid.com, number 19. As they work back into turn number 3, traffic will certainly play a factor in this one before it's over. Marks hooks the cushion. He bikes up off of turn number 4. Brad Sweet closing back in. That time by just 0.7 of a second separate the top 2. Justin Peck not too far behind as well. Next time by, 2 laps to go. Marks to the back of the field, around the outside of James McFadden, around the outside of Andy Bishop, trying to put those 2 a lap down. Brad Sweet that time by 0.5 second behind. Next time is the white flag, but the yellow flag is going to come out. An exploded right rear for James McFadden. Here is what happened with Brent Marks. Right there, gets into the wall, and right there, got the wall off of turn number 4. And that may be the nail in the coffin for Brent Marks. He is going to try and run this thing out.
Brent's going to go out there and run this thing as hard as he can, and if that right rear is going to go down, they're just going to have to see where the cards fall, because right now we're going back to green.
Let's see what happens. Brent Marks trying to hang on with the potentially damaged race car. Marks back into turn number 1, gets to the cushion on the exit. Looks like no issues right now for him as he works down the back straightaway. Brad Sweet 4 or 5 car lengths behind. Marks struggling on the entry. Here's the white flag. 1 to go for Brent Marks. Marks trying to hold on with a damaged race car. Gets into the cushion off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Into 3 and 4. Gets into the cushion. Right rear is going to hold on. He'll be the second Durst Dice Roll winner of the year. Brent Marks gets the win. Brad Sweet second. James McFadden, or Justin Peck in third. Rico Abreu fourth. And Tyler Courtney finishes up in fifth.